Welcome back to another video, guys. Today we are going to be talking about a racing game that's really unplayable on keyboard, and I'd probably put like a little hashtag there because they're playable, but the experience, like it's experience not worth getting a racing game. Like, say for example, like I'm playing a Sector Coaster, like this game, I would not like to game if you're gonna be playing keyboard and mouse. Doing wrong, it's not like it's bad. But the enjoyment isn't like as fun in my opinion on keyboard and mouse. Like I'm on keyboard and mouse. I've been playing keyboard and mouse on for 2 years now on Forza Horizon 5, and every racing game I have been playing on keyboard and mouse since my Xbox 4 I got about 3 years ago broke about 2 years ago. So I mean I have some hours on control, but mainly keyboard and mouse and my controller broke, so I can't really play it. But a lot of people say racing games are really unplayable and not really fun on a keyboard and mouse, and I get that 100%. But so much people like 100% mean it's unplayable. It's not true. Maybe on some games, like if you want to learn how to drift, like in Forza Horizon 5, drifting on keyboard and mouse is super hard to do. Like it takes way more skill to drift in racing games on keyboard and mouse than it does in controller. So, the skill gap on keyboard and mouse for racing games is way higher than control. Control definitely talk about like basics of advanced tips and like tricks that you use and all that. With keyboard and mouse, you have so much buttons, like you can do a lot, but like drifting is kind of unplayable. Like I'm in a Corvette right now, so I should be able to drift, but with my handbrake, I just can't drift. I don't know if my handbrake is not working on my keyboard or not, but either way, drifting on keyboard and mouse is very hard to do. So, the thing is, games are unplayable on keyboard and mouse. Do they mean, like generally it's unplayable, or do they mean you can't drift or you can't be as good? Because if they mean you can't be as good and drift on certain games, then yeah, that's 100% true. But, and I don't think it's, I personally think, if you're gonna be getting a racing game, I would recommend getting a more sim type style game. Like not, well, arcade type style game, not sim style. Because sim, like I said to Colton, this is really good for a steering wheel. But on keyboard, it's not as fun. It kind of feels like feel stuff up, and that's all. It doesn't really feel, like sim racing games don't really feel as fun on keyboard and mouse. But arcade games, they feel just fine. I've been playing Need for Speed Heat, and I have almost like 40 hours on that game, and I just started playing it like 4 days. I just got definitely an underrated game. I would recommend it if you do not have it, and it's playable on keyboard and mouse 100%. Actually, pretty easy on keyboard and mouse, surprising. But some games I don't know. I just don't think they're really playable on a keyboard and mouse. At least not as fun. Need for Speed Heat, a 5-year-old game, and that's a pretty quiet. Thank you. I was trying to say. Need for Speed Heat is probably one of the most, like, Need for Speed games is probably one of the most easiest games to play on keyboard and mouse. Like, you don't need a controller. Like, I'm on keyboard and mouse right now. That's proof. I mean, literally, controller is broken. I would show you guys a pixel, but I have nothing. I physically take a pixel with it. So, you know, but it is broken. The wire is, like, about to fall out, so, you know. But Need for Speed Heat, like, it's a very easy game to learn and master on keyboard and mouse, and it really takes much skill. Like, sim racing, if you're playing on keyboard and mouse professionally, like, if you want to go pro, you're probably gonna need a steering wheel, or controller at least. Keyboard and mouse is not gonna get you it. And it just feels boring playing racing games on keyboard and mouse, because I feel like, hold W, and that's all. Like, right now, I'm holding this W. You don't have to gear shift. I mean, I can gear shift myself, but it doesn't really sound like, or do anything different. Kind of messy Speed Heat game. And racing games all 100% playable on keyboard and mouse, by the way. I'm not trying to say they, but sim games are definitely not as good and fun on keyboard and mouse. It feels like any other racing game. You gear shift up, bang. It just feels like that in sim racing. And some racing games are supposed to have a control, so it feels like you're actually driving in like a realistic type car. How the gear shifts and all that works. But if you don't have a steering wheel or a at least controller, it's not going to feel fun. It's going to feel like every other racing game. So it really Wait, don't get me wrong, if you like racing games, so do it. It just ruined the experience 100%. But yeah, this ruins the experience. And keyboard and mouse, I've been playing as I'm gonna show you on gameplay. I have I think 300 hours on Forza, and most of those, at least 200 of those are on control, keyboard and mouse. Control I only have about like 40 or 50. Cause like I said, my control broke like after I bought a couple weeks after I bought Forza 5. So I kind of been stuck on playing keyboard and mouse. And it's fun. Forza have been fun on keyboard and mouse. It's just very hard to drift. But Forza 5 is great. But I would say the cool Roller Fest and arcade sim racing games. If they'll have mostly arcade and some sim involved, I would definitely say go for it if you're on keyboard and mouse. But it's an experience not gonna be as fun and easy. Yes, but if you like a challenge, go for it. Like, generally, actually go for it. It's super fun, and I feel like a lot of people just don't get racing games because they think you need to have the best steering wheel setup or the best. They think you need the best setup ever if you want to play some racing games. And I have, I think, like 4 or 5 videos on the set to Costa, and I played all those on keyboard. I think one of them I played on control because they would be broken. But for the main reason of this video, I seen videos from like 4 years ago. Well, a lot of people are saying do not, or here why you should not play keyboard and mouse on some racing games. Or here why keyboard and mouse versus control versus steering wheel and all that. And steering wheel is obviously Windows because it's the best. It's the most fun. It actually feels like you're driving, and you would actually learn how to drive somewhat IRL if you have a steering wheel. So, But guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here. But main reason in this video, and the main point I'll tell you now, is if you want a challenge, but if it's a sim racing game, I would not really recommend it. It depends how much sim racing game is, because sim racing games are meant to feel like a steering wheel experience, mainly. But on keyboard and mouse, it just kind of feels like every other game, like I said earlier. So, sim racing games, I would personally recommend getting a steering wheel, and hopefully I'm getting the steering wheel soon. So, my hope is be so to like, subscribe, and be ready for some more racing game content. And by the way, about to hit 1,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much, W. But yeah, if it's an arcade racing game, 100% get it on keyboard and mouse. It's playable, pretty fun on keyboard and mouse. It makes it a challenge where you have to actually learn how to drift. Yeah, it takes a lot of skill to drift on that keyboard and mouse. So, today, I'll catch you on the next one.